COA/DTI for 647-M unreleased funds for Marawi livelihood projects. Metro Manila, CNN Philippines, July 9. State auditors for the Department of Trade and Industry, DTI, for sluggish progress in offering livelihood projects in war-torn Marawi City, with 647.26 million less untouched in 2018. In its annual audit report on the DTI, the Commission on Audit, COA, said the agency was slow to disburse funds worth nearly 1 billion, which was meant to provide new jobs and livelihood to families displaced by the 5-month war in Mindanao. The COA said that of the 925.74 million given to South Central and Northern Mindanao offices by the Task Force Bangon Marawi, only 278.48 million has been earmarked as of last year. Only 30.08% of the allotments received were obligated, thus affecting the provision of services to the beneficiaries and hamper the rehabilitation process in the city, auditors said. Based on records, DTI received the funds in 2 tranches in 2017 and 2018, with the bulk granted through the Subcommittee on Business and Livelihood of the Task Force last year. The money is meant for the immediate revival of businesses and livelihood projects in the city. South Central Office received 877.53 million, while the regional unit got 48.21 million, data shows. The Central Office used up 20.66 million from the 50.79 million it got in 2017. Broken down, 17.89 million was spent to buy 11 delivery trucks, 5 rice mill and generator sets, and 20 high-speed sewing machines. The agency also acquired 180 ordinary sewing machines for 1.58 million, which were sent to the South Lanao del Norte office, and spent 223,085 for travel expenses, COA said. In 2018, DTI only obligated 215.73 million and actually spent a mere 31,560.70 coming from an 826.74 million budget, and had to send back the remainder of the funds to the Treasury because they were unused. This deprives the intended beneficiaries of the benefits of the project, auditors said in the report published Monday. In contrast, DTI Northern Mindanao was almost fully able to utilize its funds, having obligated 39.87 million out of the 46 million it received for Marawi rehabilitation projects last year. COA told the agency to fast-track the deployment of funds to assist efforts to rehabilitate the war-torn city. The DTI agrees, according to this reply stated in the audit report, for releasing only 10,000 out of 36.92 million in donations to the benefit of just one person who died during the Marawi siege. Pressed further, Trade Secretary Ramon Lopez said the agency is continuing its procurement and bidding processes at the moment, with its regional operations crews crafting a disbursement plan for the remaining funds. We hope to obligate all funds this September and all projects to be distributed before December, Lopez said in a text message to CNN Philippines. DTI is part of the interagency Task Force Bangon Marawi, which was created to reconstruct the city after it became the battleground of government forces and terrorists from May to October 2017. Over 300,000 residents were displaced, while houses and buildings were turned to rubble. More than 900 terrorists, 165 government troops, and 47 civilians were killed. The Philippines has received roughly 35 billion worth of grants and pledges on top of 42 billion already earmarked by the national government to rebuild Marawi, the Department of Finance said. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.